Earn $50,000 plus using passive income by creating online courses. This is a step-by-step. This is the part 3 of the series. Let's get into this. Passive income strategies to sell courses online. Best yet, once you set them up, they'll produce passive income every single month for you. Hey, would you give me a like? And please subscribe, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I release new videos. Now let's get going here. Let's talk money. Real money. Today, I'm going to be talking about ways to get passive money by selling online courses. Do the work once and get paid over and over. Every course that you can create can be a passive income stream from now and for years and years to come. I mean, who couldn't use an extra 50 grand a year or more as a side hack, a side hustle, whatever you want to call it? Okay, let's get down to business on how to market your course. If you watched the previous video, I went through all the steps of how to create a course and the platform to use, Systemi.io. Link's going to be down below this video. You can go over there when you're done, take a look at it. I want you to start with what I call a launch funnel. You got your course done. You need to have a funnel to get the people into it, to head towards the old checkout and get that credit card out and purchasing your course. You know, a launch funnel works like a movie premiere. You do teases, creating interest so people will get excited about it. Like this guy here, they're going to get excited, really excited, because you're going to take care of a pain point for individuals out there, something that they need help with getting fixed. And here's the launch funnel, which got created. The first thing, you got your YouTube videos, which is directing them through a free webinar about your course. The webinar basically does all the selling. You'll have an email series after the free webinar. Actually, what you do is, when people sign up, you'll have to have an opt-in page. You're going to send them 3 emails before the webinar and 3 emails after the webinar. And we'll get into that later. And then, if they didn't attend the first webinar, the 3 emails after the webinar's over will direct them to watching an free webinar again, which again launches your course, and you do follow-up emails. It's just like rinse and repeat over and over and over and over. But it all starts with you creating YouTube videos. That's where it has to start. You created a course. You have used videos in your course, so you're pretty familiar with the idea of creating videos. You know, YouTube is the can't talk today, second largest search engine in the world. It really is. People want to be shown how to. People go to YouTube to find out how to do something. You know, people need a call to action, and using YouTube does this. You create the video, you say, hey, click on my link below the video, it'll take you over to sign up for a webinar where you can see what this course is all about. People, can be notified through a post on a website or a blog also. That's one thing you can do by using Systemi.io. You can go there for free, set up a blog, set up a website. You can use Facebook. You can also use TikTok and Instagram videos. And actually, once you have your course up, then you need to go and to start creating TikTok videos and get your audience and create Instagram videos. And then after you get a following on TikTok, then you can actually go into your bio, install a link that'll take people to your opt-in page to sign up for a webinar or directly to your course to purchase, however you want to do that. So next, you're going to direct people to a webinar. Like I say, through TikTok, through Instagram, through your YouTube videos, they all work together. And a webinar is going to do the selling for you. It's going to do great things. Because when you use Systemi.io, you can create an evergreen webinar there that plays 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you can create one webinar for each course you have. Or you can create a different version of a webinar for your course. Maybe have 2 different angles of attack in selling your course. And using Systemi.io, like I say, you can have your evergreen webinar, 24-hour. It's a selling machine. It'll sell your course 24/7. It's the greatest thing ever. Before, you had to go to these different platforms where you can have a webinar, but normally you have to do it and it's live. And you just can't be having a live webinar every hour or even once a day is pretty hard to do. So after the webinar, people who did not purchase your course, like I say, you're going to send them a series of emails, encourage them to consider purchasing your course, going back and attending the webinar, and Systemi.io has that email set up for you, absolutely free. Free. I'm talking about free here. You offer your email list the opportunity to go and watch your webinar again and again. And as more people sign up, you just keep running them back through the series of emails and get them excited again. Or you may want to even send them back to a video or more new videos that you create and put on YouTube or TikTok. It's also a good time to create videos offering bonuses during your launch. You can say, hey, you can get $500 worth of bonuses during the launch that you'll not get any other time. And this gets people excited because people love free stuff. So, tell people that your course is selling for $497, but during the launch, they can purchase it for like $200 off. But have a deadline. And creating a deadline makes people purchase. They say, hey, you've got till the end of the webinar or 24 hours after that, and then shut it off. Don't just leave it hang out there. And another method is called the scarcity method. Let's just say that after the webinar, I'm going to take the first 20 sales, and then I'm shutting down the sale. Like I say, it creates scarcity. People panic, and they go to the website, and they purchase, because people got credit cards. If you sell a course for several $100s, anybody can afford that. It's just getting the people in the funnel, getting them to the webinar, getting them to the sales funnel page where they can make that purchase. Using the launch funnel, where people have been to the second free webinar, you launch your course again for those who did not purchase originally. So really, I could say it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Keep sending out emails to the ones that didn't purchase. Say, hey, go check out the webinar. And then from YouTube, you're sending people to an opt-in page to go to that webinar. So they're getting that series of 3 emails before, watch the webinar, 3 emails afterwards. It's a regular selling machine 24/7. And like I say, you do the follow-up emails again, and it's all automated. Once you set the system up, it just works. You don't have to change it. And if you get another course, you just simply follow my method right here. The webinar does the sales pitch, and this is where you tell them about the 50% off and only 20 courses will be sold. This is 2 of the most powerful selling things in the market today: scarcity and a discount. It's like that. Once you have it set up, like I said, it's a selling machine. And it goes and goes and goes. This will make you money every time you pull the trigger. If you want to go out there once a week, put out a new video each week saying, hey, go to my webinar. Pull the trigger, bang. Gets it all started again. This is going to make you money. I just need to tell you to get out there and do it. What are you waiting for? Get out there and do it. It's not going to do itself. Making money, making you financially independent. This is like the 3rd in the series. I told you in the last video all about how to create a course and the platforms to put it on, Systemi.io, which, like I say, there'll be a link down below. You'll be able to go there and check it out for yourself. You're going to need Systemi.io to create a landing page for people to sign up. This is all included. This is free. You can have 1 course on there selling. And then when you start selling, if you just sell 1 course, then you're going to be able to go on their monthly plan, and it has different levels, and you can get on the level where you can have the webinar. I think it's like $49 a month. So if you sell a course for $297, you can easily go several months and not sell another course and have your monthly premium paid for Systemi.io. Like I said earlier, a course needs to take care of pain points for people. And you create a course that's going to solve these problems. And during this webinar, first of all, you're going to introduce yourself, be honest, don't be leading people on. Just talk about the benefits of what your course is about. And if they're interested in buying it at the end, where to go to purchase it. And I said earlier, about using YouTube to send people to a landing page, an opt-in page for the webinar. And like I say, you can pre-funnel those people on TikTok and Instagram. And this all works together. It is the greatest time in the history of man to make money. Sitting at home, as you can see, I'm in my own little office. In my computer, the webcam, a microphone, and a keyboard. And I'm trying to get you people interested in creating courses and showing you exactly how to create it and how to sell them. And like I said, I talked about TikTok, Instagram, and you have short videos on TikTok, on Instagram, they're a minute. But you can create YouTube videos that get people excited, heading on over to your landing page or wherever you want to send them. And you can, like I say, have a series of YouTube videos. You can put out a video 5 days, 7 days, 2 weeks, leading up to your launch the very first time. And you can just do this over and over and over. And always using Systemi.io, it'll handle all of your needs. I don't care what you have, it can do it for you. The 3 emails I talked about can reinforce all the points the webinar talked about. Like to say the 3 before, the 3 after. You can even have more if you want. You can have 6, 8, 10, but if you have too many, people aren't going to open them. So that's why I just suggest 3 before and 3 after, and just go on. And here's what the other thing. The day of your webinar, you'll get about 1/3 of your sales from the webinar, and the email follow-up will bring in the other sales during this launch. When you send out the last email, 60% of the sales actually come in on that particular email right there. Especially when you have a deadline and you're only offering 20 open spots. Then the money's rolling in. It really is. I mean, just think. If you have a product to sell for $297, $397, $497, or I have a friend, he sells a product for $1,497. He's a 7-figure income earner, and he did it in less than 2 years. And I have another one that he started out, and in 1 year, and I think 1 year and a half, the second year he made over $150,000. So the money's out there. Congratulations. It's pretty exciting, doesn't it? When you think about money rolling in, all automated. So let me go into a little more detail about a few things. The webinar. You're going to have to sit down in front of your camera and do the following. Once you get on that next level on Systemi.io, like I say, I think it's $49 a month. Then you can have webinars, I think so many a month. Introduce yourself and be cordial. Just like I'm speaking to you, that's how you're going to have to speak in your webinar. You'll be creating that evergreen webinar that plays 24/7. You talk about the pain points your course will cover and take care of. Tell your story. Be relatable. Like I said, be honest and be yourself. And the most important, once you do all that, it'll help make a sales. Don't be a salesman. Just be yourself. This simply works. Honesty and truth works. People relate to what you've done, especially if you've got some kind of a story. I probably attended 100 webinars over the last few years. I bought course after course to learn some things, and now I've created 2 courses, working on my 3rd course. And I also have a couple YouTube channels. So in the beginning, I just started recording. I had a tripod. I didn't need one, but I had one. It was like $20. I put my iPad on it, and I just started recording myself, and then I would delete the video. Then I would do another one, and do the same thing over and over. I got my confidence built up, and like I say, I finally created my first course, and I have it on Systemi.io. I then, like I say, I created my second, and I created a third I'm working on, and I've got a list of other courses to do. And then, like I say, I've created several YouTube channels. I'm in front of you right now on The Jim Show, showing you how you can do the same thing. And YouTube and creating courses, they just go hand in hand. And YouTube is your best traffic source. It really is. You're going to, over time, like if you watch, you're a subscriber, I'm going to become your friend. I'm going to be a guide. I'm going to be a mentor. I'm going to be a leader. It just happens over time, whether you want it to or not. And here's the other thing. Once you have your course set up on Systemi.io, you can have an army of affiliates selling your course. I recommend you give them 50% of sales, making them equal partners. Now, you can offer them more, you can offer them less. Now, I know super affiliates, they'll get lots more money. Some of them get 90%. But the idea is those are sales you wouldn't have made anyway. And if you get a good course, you can offer 90%, especially if you're selling a course that's for $1,497. And, but like I say, they've got a circle of buyers and they have email lists that you don't have. So I just say I recommend 50%, give them half, and you keep the other half and go from there. Like I say, you can make another course or courses. But I really want you to see the potential of creating a course, using YouTube to promote it, plus TikTok and Instagram, and then use Systemi.io to host your course and create a webinar that sells for you 24/7. Like I say, email will do 60% of your sales when done correctly, and affiliates, they're going to make you more money. It all just takes time. This is a business, a long-term business. And the other thing is you can create a lead magnet to get even more email addresses to market to. You can have an email addressed exchange. You'll have a lead magnet on a opt-in page, a landing page, and you can do the same thing. Have YouTube videos say, hey, I'm offering this. The link will be below the video. Go over there, check out, and have a lead magnet. And you can have affiliate links in a lead magnet. It could be a PDF. I mean, this thing could go in so many different directions. So, I mean, if you'd like to learn more from me on how to create lead magnets, leave a comment below, and I could make a video on exactly how to make one. But financial freedom comes from courses. It's like anything else. You get rich by selling a product. But this here, you own the product. You have complete creative control over the product. And you can have, like I say, many courses as you want. Just think if you had 5 courses and they were selling for $300. And you were selling 10 of each one a month. One last fact. Like I say, Systemi.io, it's free. It's absolutely free to get started. Like I say, my very first course, that's where I put it. Then once you want to go to a second course, then you'll have to pay. Or if you want the evergreen webinar, you're going to have to pay. But in the beginning, it's all absolutely free. And the link will be below this video. Please give me a like. Please share and please comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.